Hello guys, welcome to another video of Azure. In this video, we are going to discuss about delete logs and different type of logs in Azure, which you can use to prevent the accidental deletion of your resources in Azure cloud. Okay, if you have created any resources in Microsoft Azure, you can go there and search for the logs. If you search log, you get this log options inside setting. Here you can add the delete logs or different type of logs to prevent the deletion, prevent the accidental post request and other things inside your resource. Or even you can add the delete logs at resource group level, subscription level, and resource level as well. Suppose this is I'm in my storage account, this is one resource. If you want to just add the log at resource level so that nobody will be able to delete your storage account or nobody will be able to write anything inside the storage account. Okay, so if you just click on add, you get the option of log type here. If you expand it, you get two options, read only and delete. If you select read only log from here and applied this log, then nobody will be able to write anything inside your storage account or inside your resource. Suppose this is your storage account and you have enabled the read only log. Let me just add it, read only log. Once you have added this log, no one will be able to create anything inside your containers. Suppose let me go here, let me remove this and try to create one container and see if this works or not. Since we have added the read only log, creating the container should fail. Let me just try to create this container. See, this is failed because of the log. It is saying fail to create storage container, test container, because this scope is locked. You can see, please remove the lock and try again. So if we want to prevent any write or post request inside your Azure resources so that nobody will be able to modify it, you can go ahead and add the read only logs. Just for example, we have seen I just added read only log at the resource level, and I'm not able to delete anything or no delete. For read only log, I'm not able to write anything inside my storage account. You won't be able to create anything. You will be able to just read the resources. You'll be able to see the contents and properties of your storage account or any other resource in Azure. Okay. Now let's go to logs again. Remove this delete log and we'll be adding another one. To delete the log, either you should have the owner permission to remove the log, or you should have user administrator permission. Then only you'll be able to remove or add the logs. Let me click on add log again. Provide the log name as delete log and just add the log type as delete and click on OK. Now we have added the delete log. This means nobody should be or no one should be able to delete the resources in this storage account. Okay, let me go to containers. We just had created the containers. Let me first create the container and we will try to delete that container. You can see this test container has been created. If you have added the delete logs, You'll be able to create the resources, you'll be able to create the things inside your resource or storage account or resource group or even subscription, but you won't be able to delete them. If you just select it and click on delete, let's see what happens. You can see it is failed to delete the container because the scope is locked, because our storage account is locked and we have enabled the delete lock inside our container. Okay, and this way your files will be always available inside your resources, and even no one will be able to delete the resources accidentally. So this way you will be able to prevent the accidental deletion of your resources inside the Azure. Okay, if you are doing or if you have or if you are admin of your production resource group or production subscription, make sure you are adding delete logs either at the resource group level, subscription level, or even in the storage or even in the resource level, so that no one will be able to delete the resources. Make sure generally in most of the organization people add delete logs at a resource group level, so that their resource group is secured and no one even accidentally delete any resources directly in the resource group of production. Okay, let's now go to logs again and remove this delete log. You can see we don't have any logs anymore. Now we will try to see and add the delete log at a resource group level, or I mean we will be adding the delete log of this storage account, which is resource group -01. We'll be adding delete log inside this resource and we'll be see if we are able to delete this storage account, or we are able to delete this I mean containers or data from this storage account or not. Let's now go to overview. Let's now go to just click on logs here, and if you click on resource group it will take you to the resource group as well. If you click on subscription here it will take you to the subscription as well. If you don't want to go from here, you can just click on overview, go to the resource group and just type for log here. Somehow the search is not working, but if you expand the setting, you will be getting the logs here. You can see this resource has no logs. Let's now add one log here. Suppose I am adding the delete log here and click on OK. Just see, we have added the log at resource group level, so that all the resources inside this resource group should be able to, or we should not be able to delete anything from this resource. Now let's go to the storage account. This is my storage account, and if you go to the containers and try to delete it, you won't be able to delete it, because if you again go to the logs in the storage account, you can see this log already is available here. You can see parent resource log can be written here. This is parent log, this is log at parent resource, and you won't be able to delete it from here. If you have to delete the storage account, first you will have to remove this log, then only you will be able to delete anything from here. Let me try to delete one container. Suppose this is my container. Or let me just try to delete the storage account itself, or just try to delete the container home here. See, we are getting the same error that first remove the lock, then try again. So this way you will be able to add the lock at resource group level, so that if you have multiple resources inside your resource group, suppose 1,000 resources, then all the, I mean, this parent lock or the lock which we have configured at resource group level will be automatically added to each of the resources, so that you don't need to go to each resource and add the delete logs or read only logs. Okay, this is another thing. Now let's remove this, and you can add the log at subscription level as well, so that all the resource group and all the resources inside your subscription will have the delete log or read only logs by default if you just add the log inside the subscription. Okay, log is only available till subscription. You won't be able to add the logs inside management group. Let's now go to the subscription. This is my subscription and click on add. Just add the delete log here. This is my delete log. Log name is delete and click on OK. Now I have added the delete log at subscription level. Let's now go to the resource group and just refresh this. And just try to delete it, or even try to delete the storage account. This is my storage account. If you go to logs, you can see this resource or the log is already here inside our storage account. The log which we had added inside the subscription, you can see the scope is subscription. Since this storage account is the same subscription, if you see, the subscription is this one where we just added the delete logs. This resource or this storage account is also having the same log applied, and you won't be able to delete this resource. You can just try to delete this. You can see this can be deleted because this resource or its parent resource has a delete log. Log must be removed before this resource can be deleted. So this is not allowing us to delete the resource. Okay, if you go to logs, if you open the logs here, you will be able to see the delete logs as well, and the logs which are applied or which are created for parent resource, you won't be able to delete that directly from the child resource. Suppose the resource or the log which I have created for this subscription, I'm not able to delete the logs or edit it from here because this is not child resource log. If you have to edit it, just go to the parent resource, search for the logs. If you just type log here, you will be able to delete the log from here. So this way you can delete everything. You will be able to delete the storage account. You'll be able to delete the this one resource group as well, and all the resources which are available inside the subscription. So this is the best strategy which you can use to protect your resources either from accidental deletion or even unauthorized deletion, which will save your time or which will save your application inside the production or even any of the environment. Okay, that's it from this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe my channel. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.